Ron, what are your initial evaluations of this win?
Well, my gut feeling is that we missed some opportunities on all sides of the ball. I thought we did some really good things. I thought we showed what we can potentially become. And I thought some guys gave some great individual efforts. And there were some great team efforts too. But, as we look at it and we go back and look at it, we'll most certainly evaluate what we do as coaches first and foremost to make sure we are giving these guys the opportunity to win.
Ron, you had talked about the importance of this two-game stretch in the division to get both of them. What does that mean?
Well, I think it helps us in terms of positioning. But, again, we got to take it one at a time. And, we got Miami coming up on Monday night. But as far as the division is concerned, it's good. I mean, my understanding is New Orleans won today. So, we're just right now just trying to keep pace. And I think most importantly, though, as I said, is we just got to get ready to start focusing on Miami after tomorrow.
Who were some of those?
Yes, I did. But unfortunately, at the end too, when we had to, we're sitting there looking at second and short, second and two, and we take a 5-yard loss. I mean, that's disappointing right there. Again, I thought, we had an opportunity to get a first down, and we blew it. And again, we got to go back and look at it and make sure we're giving ourselves the right chance.
Cam's been your leading rusher 4 games in a row. Is that more what you envision? It seemed like he's running downhill.
Well, I think the biggest thing more so than anything is he takes he does his job. I mean, he sees opportunities, he takes them. One of the nakeds he ran was really what he read. It wasn't called, it was his decision, and he made a hell of a decision on it.
What worked better for Christian in the run game today?
Well, again, I think a lot of it had to do with the blocking in front. I thought the offensive line was doing a really good job. They're coming up a very fast, quick defense. Again, I thought we got our hands on them and we were able to push, and Christian was able to make some cuts.
What did you see on Jonathan's two?
Well, the hard part is, Jonathan's a physical rusher, and when he gets churning those legs and those arms are swinging, unfortunately both times they were able to get their hands on the ball. It's tough because, he was running hard. Downhill is what we want to, with Jonathan. And, that's unfortunately part of it. And we'll go right back and hand it to Jonathan. He's a big physical guy, and he does a great job for us, and he helps set the tempo for us as a football team. So we want Jonathan right.
Ron, your assessment of the receiving group, especially Funchess, without,
Well, again, I think the guys played their roles. We asked guys to go in certain groups and do certain things. I thought, some of the speed things that we tried to do were pretty good. We threw a couple shots downfield, and we had some opportunities as far as stretching the field. I think we got to continue to do that. I think it'll help us even more going forward.
How about your defense, Ron, to kind of win the game here, didn't it?
Well, I thought the defense did a good job. Mike Adams sparked everybody with the big interception in return, which helped set up our touchdown for us. And again, that's one of the things that we look is to get those opportunities from our defense. Those guys give us a chance. They set a good tempo for us. I think, again, as we look at it, there are some opportunities that we blew, some things that we missed. And then, again, as the coaches, we got a little greedy at the end. I know Coach Wilkes was being very aggressive and trying to slow it down. But I will say this, he's going to stick to his guns, and I'm proud of the job they did. I mean, they really helped set the tempo for us today.
Into the first half, they're up 10-0. First play after 2-minute warning. A classic old option pitch play.
Yep.
Was
Without
that
a doubt.
the call from the sideline?
Without a doubt. That's exactly it, too. And I mean, there's so many things that, we can do, and there's so many things that can come into play, if we're effective, running it. And again, I think the key is, again, just up front. I mean, I thought our front did a nice job for us.
Ron, your reaction when you saw Julio drop that ball?
Oh, hey, everybody gets a break once in a while, don't we? And again, as I said, as we go back to and look at it, we were fortunate. We made some mistakes. One of the things I know Coach Wilk will talk about will be the dirty eyes, guys looking where they shouldn't be. And again, we as coaches got to make sure we're giving them every opportunity.
What happened on the coverage there? Was there a miscommunication?
It was a double move, and when he made the first move, we broke, and we shouldn't have. We should have just continued to climb and get our depth.
What 1 or 2 plays may have stood out in your mind where you could see where the speed, having that extra speed on the field helped?
Well, I mean, when we ran the ball in a couple of reverses, that was most certainly one. There was we ran a nice little clear out on. We went 3 verts and we dragged Devin underneath, and safeties had to climb. The underneath coverage had to get deep, and it opened it up for Devin when he took it all to the sideline and then lowered his shoulder and picked up the first down. You can see that. I mean, again, that's one of the things that we need to have is we need to have that speed on the field going vertical.
Ron, you mentioned dirty eyes. What does he mean?
Well, looking where he shouldn't. Looking where he shouldn't. And that's the biggest thing about it is that the he's got a responsibility, and that's, hey, I'm supposed to pedal and get my depth and climb for depth, and just because that guy's running and out, that's not my play. I'm the deep middle post.
Would you call a turning point of this game the first fourth down stop, or would you call it the Mike Adams
Well,
interception?
there was a couple of big things. I think the fourth down stop was huge, most certainly, because again, offense went down, scored, and then Mike Adams, intercepting the ball helped set it up very nicely for us. So a lot of good things did happen, and as I told the guys in there, this was a team victory against a good football team.
Any concern with Mike's shoulder?
No. As of right now, no. I'm about to head in and check it out and see how things are.
Nice to see the offense overcome that early adversity with
Yes.
those turnovers.
It was, and it really was. And the one thing that's interesting is, Cam was just, he was just egging everybody on, just saying, hey, guys, we're going to get the ball back. We're going to get a chance, and we got to go down and score. And when it happened, I think it was kind of electrifying for those guys, and then followed it up with the big interception.
Michael Pilardi seemed to put the Falcons in some tough positions.
I'll tell you, our special teams were outstanding today. I really did. I thought our punter was terrific, as was the coverage. I thought our kicker did a great job, in hitting the field goals that he did, the extra points, and then kicking off. I mean, again, it's a team victory when you play that way.
And what was the conversation like when you pulled the offense off? Cam and Devin, I think, really wanted to go for it from basically.
Well, what was interesting was, I was trying to see where it was, and my first inclination was to go ahead and kick it. But then as I looked at it down the line, and then just the enthusiasm in which Cam believed he could get it, I trusted him. I really did. And so I threw the challenge flag, partly because they're screaming at my ear that he had gotten the first down. And so when I threw the flag, I figured, okay, we're going to get the first down. And then they said, Coach, I'm not sure if he's going to give it to him because he rolled backwards. And then I thought, okay, let's go for it. I mean, we were in a good spot, and just Cam was so emphatic. He just knew he was going to get it.
What was he saying?
He said, Coach, I got it. He said, that's exactly it. So I just, hey, okay, let's go get it then.